It's all about restoring the relationships between mothers and daughters in the faith, and also about every woman finding her true beauty and, having fun. This is Blessed Woman Podcast.
It's very easy for once.
Good evening and welcome to Blessed Woman Podcast, Friday evening 7:30 right here on YouTube. Please don't forget to subscribe. I'm Sophie Mulaudzi, your host for this evening, and I'm not alone. I'm with this beautiful, our doctor. I know many of us, we remember her. You know, the one who was talking about physiotherapy and women. So welcome.
Thank you very much. I feel so honored to be back here again.
Yeah, I'm also happy that you are here today. It's me and you, and just tell the viewers who you are, because I believe that there's always new, people joining us. Yeah.
Okay, I'm Ntiyiso Mashele and I'm the daughter of DFC. I'm a mother to one and I'm a wife and I'm an entrepreneur and a physiotherapist. And yeah, that's all I can say for now. Probably the list will get longer sooner.
Yeah, as we
continue,
Yeah,
yes.
it's
So
good.
I'm really happy to be here today.
It's good to have you again. And we also have someone joining us online, a special guest for the first time, Mrs. Jupiter Maluleke. Can you please say hi and introduce yourself, Jupiter?
Good evening, viewers all over the world. My name is Jupiter Maluleke. I'm a daughter at the FC. I'm a wife. I'm a mental health counselor profession.
Oh, thank you so much. How do you feel? It's your first time here on Blessed Woman Podcast, even though you are joining us online, but I know you are feeling something.
True, hey, true, Pastor. I'm so happy. I'm so blessed today to be part of this podcast. I'm so happy.
Thank you. Thank you so much for joining us. I know, ladies, we're going to have some fun. Let's just breathe in, breathe out. Relax, because we are about to take off. So tonight we are talking about something different. We are taking you out of what you are famous for. You came here, you fed us about women and physiotherapy. So, but today it's something different. We are talking about the Blessed Woman movement. So what is it that you know about this movement?
When I was introduced to the Blessed Woman movement, I still recall it some couple of years back. I was a permanent visitor before I became a daughter in the house. So I came through for one of the services. And by that time, I was still very young.
I think I remember.
You remember it very well, hey? Yeah, so for me, it was just like, I'm here attending, just as usual. I've been invited. I didn't have any understanding of what's really going on, but the moment I became a daughter in the house and understood what actually Blessed Woman movement is about, it really had a huge impact in my life.
Wow.
Because as a daughter, so remember, Blessed Woman is all about mending the relationships of daughters and their mothers.
How special.
I recall that very well. For me, it has actually changed the way I think, the way I relate with other women, not just my mother,
Yeah.
other women as well, and the way I'm raising my daughter as well.
Wow.
So it has really impacted me in that manner. It has gave me so much hope, because it's normally when we are sitting as ladies, it's like we are associated with being a distraction to one another. So for me, that gives me a beacon of hope that actually we can make this work as ladies and we can bring impact to one another.
Very true.
And we don't have to trample one another
Yeah.
so that one
exactly.
can rise. So it's more about us being one unit, us having the same voice and doing what's gonna help us at the end of the day.
Wow, wow, wow. So let me go to Miss Jupiter Maluleke and ask her, what is it that she knows about this movement? What is it that she knows about the Blessed Woman movement?
Thank you, Pastor. For me, I will
Miss
start by saying
Jupiter?
that, hi, Pastor.
Hi.
Okay, for me, I'll start by saying that the first time I heard about a Blessed Women movement, I think it was 2 years or 3 years back. So, at the beginning, when I heard about the Black women movement, I didn't have a lot of understanding, but because I was part of the church, I was like thinking that is just a conference. Then, when we attended that conference, I realized that this is the most powerful conference that I ever attended because we're learning a lot about us as women, how to take care of our self, how to respect each other as women, how to handle ourselves. So from that day, I've understand that Blessed Women is the movement that is making sure that the relationship amongst us as women, amongst mothers and daughters are strengthened.
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. She said something that the first day, the first time she attended, I think this was most of us, it's what we experienced. Like, even for myself, it was just that thing of, okay, I know about women conferences. It was just that thing of, it's a woman conference, then Blessed Woman is the name.
Yeah.
That's it. But, when you got in there and the service went on, that's where you realize, man, there's something different about this one. I have attended many, many, many conferences. This is not just a conference, but you like, it was like the first service was a hookup. You want to know more. I wanted to know more. What is this movement all about? And I opened myself up for the movement to say, you know what this movement stands for. I'm there. I'm in. I'm partnering. I'm running with it. So what your experience? I know you even said something that you thought also. So I believe this is what all of us thought. And I remember the first service. It was just few women there in the service. Few, very few. I was not in the hall, but busy working, the catering people and all. So, yeah, but I could see people were very little and all, and also tried to listen online and all while busy. But from there, wow. Now you see the wall full.
Yes.
You see the things that are taking place there. What experience do you remember?
With all the Blessed Women conferences I remember, if I can be honest with you, I still recall when we're still very few and it expanding to where we
Yeah.
see it today. It's mesmerizing, to be honest with you, because when we started, when I was still a permanent visitor, of course.
I like the word permanent visit.
Yeah, and I still recall when we started, I was still a young girl then. I think I was still a teenager, if not
Were
mistaken.
you not at varsity?
No,
Oh,
no.
younger than that?
I was younger than that, actually.
Wow.
I think I was whether in matric or grade 11.
That's way back.
That's way back. And now when I get to see now relating to what other women we were going through then,
Yes.
and now it's happening to me, it is like, oh my goodness, I never thought this time will ever arrive in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, and thank God that I got to such an exposure at such a young age.
True.
Yeah, because it helped me to have empathy when it comes to handling other ladies as well. And it helped me to also relate more. Like, as much as I can have empathy, it's also nice to also be sympathetic to another fellow human being,
Very true.
especially when it comes to us as ladies. So now all the teachings that we received, and I still recall with the last one. That was a huge life changing moment for me, where we were taught about our finances, all other stuff, our mental health. It was amazing.
Amazing, yeah.
So, like, when you see where we started with Blessed Woman and up to where it is now, it's really a movement, not just a conference.
Yeah. So it means like now people saw the vision, understand it, and now they're just following it.
Yes.
And it's I've seen many women, many relationships between the mothers and the daughters in the faith, being mended, being fixed up, being restored, even right there during the gatherings,
Yes.
the services. You'll see people holding hands, hugging, crying. I have it's a huge transformation. An organization or movement that stands for unity, because women, we are famous for fighting each other,
Correct.
backbiting, jealousy,
Yes.
competition. But the moment, I tell you viewers, the moment you enter any Blessed Woman movement event, it's like whatever that was not good, or whatever that is garbage, whatever that was a costly habit when it comes to the relationships with other women, it might not only be limited to your pastor or your mother in the faith, but also even in the family at home, your helper, your colleague, your business partner, all those kind of things. So for me, it also, even though I didn't have a previous mamfundisi, like a mother in the faith previously, before I came to the fountain, it prepared me that when I started my journey at the fountain, now I know, okay, this is how I need to. I didn't have any experience with it, but somehow it shaped me to say, okay, this is how I relate with my mom, Pastor Angel. Okay, this is how I address things. This is how I serve her. This is how I avail myself. So it's mind blowing. It's mind blowing. And now you see even people from Botswana. I remember there's is it the last one that,
Yes, that's
that
the
we
last
had
one.
guests from Botswana, Kenya, and how amazing is
Yeah.
that? Miss Jupiter, what experience can you share with the viewers about Blessed Woman movement?
Wow. For
Or the
me,
highlight?
I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot about the Black women movement. Um, and I'm so happy that our mother is making sure that as ladies we were taken care of, because there will be a lot of speakers who will teach us about a lot of things, businesses, finances, even how to handle ourselves, and prayer. There will be worship. Yeah, I've learned a lot about this Black women movement.
Wow, thank you so much. And now, we spoke about the first day, the first event of Blessed Woman movement, where I think people were less than 20 or less than 15, if I'm correct, to now where the hall becomes fully packed, that others even not counting the workers, because some will be working in the background and all, but the wall becomes packed up from people from different countries in Africa. God.
Wow, wow, wow.
And our leader, our mother, what is it that you can say about her as the one who's running the movement?
One thing I really admire from our mother is her patience.
Yeah, very true.
She is very, very patient. Like if you see, we're talking about how few we were in numbers then until now, the growth, it came with patience,
Yeah, true.
you know.
Yeah, true. And also patient with us.
Yeah.
Because it's hard to to lead people, especially ladies, and then we are led by a woman. Then it needs, I don't know, God's hand in it.
It just needs special grace to do that.
That's the right word. Yeah,
It
special
just-
grace.
Special grace, not just grace. Special. Honestly, I really admire her patience and the way she handles things with wisdom.
And the way whatever that is preached, whatever the movement represents or stands for, she will do it practically.
Yes.
It's not just spoken words, but it's words also put into action. If they talk about love, if they talk about reconciliation,
Yes.
I can hurt her, I can disappoint her, but she will come back and embrace.
Yeah. Actually, I think she possesses most of the fruits of the Holy Spirit.
Yeah. Because you cannot lead this kind of movements if you lack the fruits.
Yes.
This is what I've observed. Because if we say we are going to reconcile the mothers and daughters, and as the leader, I'm failing to reconcile with my daughters here before we touch the
Other
world, we
people.
touch other people. So it's what she is practicing daily.
Very much so. Very much so. Very much so. The love, the patience,
Yeah.
the kindness.
No wonder the growth, like this fast, quick growth of the movement.
Yeah.
And while I'm talking about that, it's what do you think, or what is it that you can say about this movement has grown? This movement has now expanded. I can say it has grown wings now. It's flying. It's no longer okay. We are all about mending relationships between mothers and daughters, of which that is the vision.
Yes.
Now it has branched to other things. What is it that you can say? I'm just excited. Like Blessed Woman is giving birth. And I'm asking myself, what more is coming?
According to me, you can correct me. I think it started expanding way before now. If you recall, there was another Blessed Women movement where we had makeovers on our toes. We had, I think it was a paddy.
Yeah. It was one of the
Yes.
was it conference? And after there was a session where
Yes.
we treated to
Yes,
paddies.
yes.
Yes. And there's another one also in Pretoria. We went to Pretoria, somewhere in Pretoria West. I forgot the name, Denville or something. Yeah, there I remember was one of the models. I was wearing a
Yes,
traditional,
I recall
modern
that
traditional, tsonga dress. Like we were modeling even in front of people, dressed by Blessed Woman.
Yes.
Yeah, you are right.
Yes, it has been happening. Just
Yeah.
that we never took it out.
Yeah. So now we can say what? Because it has, now that you mentioned it, it's coming back. Maybe now it's officially
Yes.
branched
Branched
out.
Officially,
Yeah.
finally. And the fun of it, I still recall it very, very well when we were having our pedis. Like, oh, it was actually my first time having a pedi, to be
Wow.
honest with you.
Oh,
I felt
wow.
really, really good about myself. Yeah, and it was so relaxing. The tone of that atmosphere that day, it was very relaxing. I really enjoyed myself.
And Miss Jupiter, what is it that you can say? Do you remember any of the special treats that you got from Blessed Woman? Obviously, there must be something. I know you cannot go to Blessed Woman and not get pampered or not feel special. What do you remember?
Me, Pastor, I'm one of the beneficiaries for Blessed Women
I
Movement.
know, I know.
Last year, I was one of the models. So,
Wow.
my skin, my hair, the dresses, I was taken care of the Blessed Women Movement. I was so beautiful. So, for me, I've experienced a lot of things with this movement.
And I remember they did a makeover on her. She was so excited because to me I concluded that okay, this woman has never looked like this before. The way she was so excited, like she
I
couldn't
remember.
believe, she kept looking at the mirror, like they even did a photo shoot. You could see this one now feels so special. And she said, I felt special, I felt beautiful. And that's what happens, viewers, when you are part of the Blessed Woman movement. And when we are on this, now we mentioned that it means what we are about to talk about now, it's official.
Yes.
It's not just part of the conferences, or it's officially branch out. So viewers, there is a weekend, and the weekend is called do you want to say?
I can do the honors. It's called the Makeover Saturday.
Of which is taking place this Saturday, the 19th of October 2024 in Bramfisher Cricket Oval, Bramfisherville, Soweto in Johannesburg. A big
can't
day.
wait. I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Me too. I keep on asking myself, I know what is going to be happening then. We all know. But that excitement of, I can't wait to be, there, life, experiencing all that will be unfolding, and it's called a makeover. What do you think about that? A makeover. What does it mean to you?
Do you think everything that's going to happen we really know?
Maybe we're just guessing. You'll never.
You know
tell.
very well you can't tell.
But I know there's going to be some fun.
Yes, definitely some fun
Yeah.
and some lessons to get out of that.
Some prayer moments.
Yes, definitely. But do we really know what's really in for us?
We have heard, but we don't know. So
We normally go there with an expectation, but
yes.
most of the times it's like you go in there and your jaw drops.
And talking about expectations, what are your expectations? I know we don't know. Let's say we don't know what's going to be happening there, but what is it that you are expecting? Since I think we are given a clue: makeover and fun.
Makeover and fun, definitely some confident women.
Yes.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Women
And-
looking all good and gorgeous and beautiful. Yeah.
And on my side, my expectation, of course, food, women, happy, united, feeling blessed, all beautiful, and nice food, of course.
I know you love the food.
I do. And Miss Jupiter, what are your expectations about Saturday, the makeover show? What are your expectations?
My expectation about Saturday is to see a beautiful woman. I know it's gonna be a beautiful day. Worship, prayers, um, enjoying the food, fun,
You
making
see, I'm not
friends,
alone.
seeing new people, seeing our beautiful models there. So yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm just imagining the beauty that we'll see on Saturday. I know that everything will be top notch.
Yeah, and speaking about models, and since you were once one, don't you wish to go back to being a model?
Wow. All the time. Pastor, how can you ask me that question?
I just want
You
to
know
know. I
what?
just want to know. Cause I wish I
That's
was one
why
of the models.
if mom can say tomorrow, I'll be always ready because I know the experience. I know what you get as a modeler. I know what you benefit as a modeler. So that can pass by all the
Yeah,
time. Obvious.
yeah,
And like, yeah, all the time. I would like to be a modeler again.
yeah. I also wish I was one of them. You know, there are benefits. There are benefits. Nails. What is it that you remember? It's nails and what?
The makeup,
Makeup, and then the
the
hair.
dresses
I
as
saw
well.
beautiful clothes that our models will be wearing and walking. You know, what do you call that?
What?
The red
Where they do the
carpet.
catwalk, uh,
I'm not quite
the
familiar with,
fashion stuff.
but
Yeah,
then it's
yeah.
called a runway of some
Yes,
sort.
exactly. So they'll be dressed up there by blessed woman, looking all beautiful, glamorous, and not just only looking, but also they will be feeling beautiful. And there will also be a moment of prayer because, of course, it's we can do the other stuff, but um, we also want to see women saved. We want to
True.
see women healed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also even the mental state of women, because many women, when we gather, we realize how much uh, of of burdens we are carrying and going through a lot. So when we are there, we just be what do they call it? Detoxing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And feeling
Yes.
spoiled. I remember when we few Saturdays back, we had to meet with the models and all. It was on a Saturday, same place. It was so lovely. The weather was so freezing cold, but the models came, took measurements of the dresses. uh, they were shoe fitting, skin, whatever, like checking their skins and all those things, because wow,
Wow.
yesterday we're just running around preparing, and I was so excited. It was cold, but the excitement, I couldn't feel the coldness, because women in beauty, you cannot,
Definitely. You can't be separate.
you can't. So don't you wish to be a model?
I do, but part of me is still shy.
That's a topic for some other time, but I don't believe you are shy. I truly don't. I truly don't. So Miss Jupiter, what is it in closing that you can say about Saturday's event to every woman that is watching?
Um, I'll first say that to all the women who are watching, who are staying far from our venue, if they're available, they can come and see what's going to happen on that day, on Saturday, because Saturday is a big day and it's a day that no one would like to miss. Um, yeah, I can't wait for Saturday. I know Saturday is a big day. We'll be enjoying, we'll be praying, we'll be winning souls. It will be a very busy day, beautiful one.
Yeah, and I'm so excited because this is the first event of the expansion officially. So we'll be having many other following this one. But this one is very, very special because it's the first one.
Yes.
Just like firstborns,
Yep.
So can't wait to see you there, viewers. If you will be available, please make your way to Bramfisher Cricket Oval. Saturday, we are starting at 12 noon, and we can't wait to have you there. Come, let's have some fun. Don't stay at home bored. And if you need some love, come there. There will be plenty of love amongst the
Definitely,
ladies.
yes.
We'll be giving out some love. Beside the
Definitely.
clothing, the food sharing and all, we'll be giving out lots and lots and lots of love. And even the atmosphere, the presence of the Lord there in the midst of the fun and the makeover, you don't want to miss. And Doctor, what is it that you can say?
Yeah, I can't really wait for Saturday, to be honest with you. And there's a lot I can say, but when it comes to Blessed Women and it expanding, it has been such joy to see the growth
Yeah.
and where we are going to as a Blessed Woman movement ministry. So yeah, I'm really excited, and I wish most ladies could just come in and join just one day.
Ne?
It's like they say that there is one drug which is addictive. Once you have it, getting out of it, you can't come out. It's called heroin. But when it comes to Blessed Woman, I'm definitely sure it has the same effect.
Ne?
Yeah, once you are in, there's no coming out. But the joy of it is that you have eternal life once you get into Blessed Woman. It's not like any other thing.
Wow. And even if you're not from Soweto, you're not from Joburg, you're in Pretoria, wherever you want to come, please come join us. Let's have some fun. Let's do the makeovers. Let's rejoice, Let's break this stigma of saying women can't be in the same place and be happy and have fun. We as the Blessed Woman movement, we are turning things around. We are giving you a different side of what what you have experienced. Even in churches where you hear people saying, Abu Mamfundisi, hey, the pastor's wives are not good, they are this and that and that. I don't even know how to relate with my mother in the faith, my mother at home. When Blessed Woman, when you come to the Blessed Woman movement, you learn how to work on your relationship. You know how to get the best out of each other, mother and daughter. And it also flows to the families. It also flows to your friends, your colleagues, as I said before. So this is a movement for every woman.
Definitely, it is a beautiful movement.
Sure, it's like I can just press the button, so then it be Saturday. I don't want the Friday. I just want the Saturday here.
Just be patient.
Ne? I can't wait. I'm too excited. And I'm also excited that I was with you. How do you think we did? Did we do well?
I think we did very well.
Ne?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we were honest.
Very honest.
Yeah.
And that's what a podcast needs.
Ne?
Yeah. Honesty.
Reality.
Yeah.
I like that. And thank you so much to our online participant, Mrs. Jupiter Maluleke, all the way from Soweto. Thank you so much for creating your time to join us. We had some fun. I don't know about you, but I had some fun. I enjoyed having you ladies here. And hopefully we'll do it again soon without our mother. We are not chasing her out. We are not.
We're just giving her some rest. She works a lot.
Yeah. that's very true. Especially now, with the coming Saturday, she'll be all over. So she needs the
Yeah.
rest.
Yeah.
So viewers, I hope you clicked that subscribe button there so that you can get all the notifications from the Blessed Woman podcast. Thank you for joining us. It was truly a lovely, beautiful Friday. And hopefully we'll see you Saturday, the 19th of October 2024 in Bramfisher Cricket Oval. We love you all. And of course, we are not leaving you just bored by yourself, still wanting more. We are leaving you with our favorite anthem for Blessed Woman, and it's called the Blessed Woman song. I'm a blessed woman. And have yourself a beautiful evening. We love you.
Bye.
It's very easy for oneself to have an image because of what you've been through. It's very easy to meditate all day long about how you will never make it. No matter what I see, no matter what I face, whatever comes my way in the midst of the storm, all I know is I'm blessed to be a blessing. I'm a blessed woman. That's who I am. I'm blessed to be a blessing.